is JDS Flying Canuck here for the WL915 speedboat. I'm sure you can get it there. So I wrote it in there. On the actual boat it says W-09, but this is the WL915 speedboat by Wltoys. Wltoys, man. 45 kilometers an hour, 2.4 gigahertz. And why don't we get right in and see what's in there? Before that, sorry, I'll give you some stats here too. Like I was saying, it says 45 kilometers an hour. The run time is 5 minutes, charge time is 2 hours, and the controlled distance is 80 to 100 meters. Okay, and your overall weight is 558 grams. Okay, so let's get into looking at it. There's the boat, which is really cool, man. Really cool. Get this down so you can actually see it here. I'll open her up. Stuff like that. There we go. Right about there. There we go. Anyways, what you do is you open here, and then you open here, and this whole front comes up like that. Okay? And there you go. You got your battery. That's an 11.1 volt, 1200 milliamp LiPo. Okay? Here's your connector for the inside the boat. There's the connector on it, and it's got a balance charger there. Okay? I charge this with my hobby charger. I don't use the chargers that they send. Those things, you can use them, but it's a little rough on the battery. I like using my hobby chargers every time. What else is there here? Let me see. To cool the ESCs and cool the motor, the water goes through, sucks in, comes out, and it comes out right through here. Okay? Right through there. This part here, this part of the boat, takes in water. Okay? So that what happens is while you're on the water, if it starts to, let me put this here, while you're on the water, if it starts to, if you go over like this will take in water on this side and flip itself back over. So it self-rights itself so you can get going. Problem with this boat you have to be careful with is when you are going along, they go along in the water like that too slow, they'll have a tendency to go under like a submarine. So keep it going at a pretty good speed, okay? And keep it above water. I'll show you what it sounds like here. Let me just hook it up. It sounds mean, man. Really mean. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. I can't wait to get it out there, man. Okay. Here we go. I'll turn on my transmitter. And the transmitter takes 4 batteries right here at the bottom. Right? Comes off. 4 AA batteries. Okay, along here you have your trim knobs and your throttle trim knobs. It's pretty simple. Okay, now listen what it sounds like. It sounds kind of mean, eh? And look at the back end of the motor. Watch this, this is cool. You just turn the wheel on the remote here, right? And there you go, you get your steering. Okay, so that's that with the transmitter. You can put up the aerial like that and everything, but it's not really doing anything. Let me see here, what else is there I could tell you about. Let me unhook this first. Okay, we got that unhooked now. I'll put it back in there. And I'll show you how it goes back together before I put it away. I just keep everything away. Oh, another thing to watch out for, the receiver aerial was coming up through here. Make sure it's down in through here. You don't want it getting caught up in here because you can see the armature right there. Okay, for the motor. Okay. Just a big hint for you. Okay, so putting this on, tilt this down like this so this stays balanced. You see that front part? Just hold it down like this or you're not going to get it on. It's going to take forever. And just hold it down like this. And put in the back part first, right? Like that. Put these on. If you're getting that. Turn this over and then crank this. It'll go. Got to give it a little bit of a press there. Let me see. Guess one way it went, one way it didn't. There we go. And then it keeps it pretty tight. You know what I mean? That rubber gasket that's in there. that's about it. I'll show you the charger that comes with it. There's the charger, standard charger with European plug. I'll take it out of the bag here. Thought I could show you while it's in the bag, but I got another bag in there too. Okay, there's your European plug, right? And there's your charger. Okay, you need an adapter on there. I'm not using it, I'll use it for something else. And you got an extra prop, and you've got all the little Allen keys and stuff, and another bolt here in case you need it for the prop. Okay, so we'll put that in the bag. We'll put this back in there. There we go. Throw this back in there. And there's your booklet it comes with too. Okay, which is pretty thorough. It's actually pretty good. Okay, there's your booklet. Okay, so the next stage of this little game is we're going to take this puppy out for a little boat fly. We're gonna rip it up, man, on the lake. I think I'm gonna take it out to the actual lake instead of going to a pond or something. The ponds right now have a lot of weeds and stuff. I don't want to get caught up in there. My F011 I've taken out there, and F012 by Wltoys, and that thing there, they get caught up in the weeds. So, and I will put the information below for this little puppy, so you'll know exactly where to get it and how much it is. So it's roughly about 115 Canadian when I got it, and Canadian shipping I think was 12 bucks. So, but I got a deal at the time. I didn't pay that much. I paid a lot less. So you can look out for deals and stuff like that too. You can get it for, this boat's been around a while, so. But it is fun, and I will be back in a minute with the boat in the water. Here we go. This is JDS Flying Canuck here today, and we're going to be taking out the W-09 by Wltoys. And all you have to do to bind it is turn it on, wait, you'll see the motor go zip, little light, she's going there. One hint with this, try and keep it going, right, because it'll start to tip over to one side. Now this is my first time with this puppy, so here we go. We're going to try and get it in there. Here we go. We'll try over here. So I've got some kind of shoreline, right? Oh, hit the side of the boat there. Here it goes. Here it goes. And you got to keep it going here. So it looks like people are liking what I'm doing here. Turn it here and hit it straight towards me. There we go. Come in. It turns better one way than it does the other. And you'll see here, it'll leave the water, but try to keep it going because you will sink it. So what we'll do is we'll try and take it out like that. It's bouncing around pretty good, but it's going. We'll keep it close. There we go. Get it over here. Keep it close. Oh yeah, she rips pretty good, man. She rips really nice. Look at that, eh? I'm not having that problem with the sinking thing that you were talking about. They may have corrected it because this boat's going amazing. I saw a buddy of mine there, drone worship, his was going underwater and everything, so this thing seems to be really kicking it. Look at that. Just kick it again and then she cleans out on that side. There, it's going, taking a little bit of water there. All I have to do is let it sit there a bit and then gun it. Clean. There we go. We'll bring it in there. I think that's a pretty good run. I think the battery's going low is what happens when it does that. It just doesn't have enough juice. There's the water there. Take the water out again. I think that's been a few minutes. I think we'll leave well enough alone because if I put it back in there, I'm probably not going to be able to bring it back in. You get about 5 minutes run time, and that's about it. I got some weeds in here. Try and clean her all out first. It's important that you take it apart like this. So you're getting all this. Move my camera. It's important you take it apart like this. And make sure you get all the water out of here. You will have water in there. Just a little bit. And just, right? And then just shake it out. Because water will get in there no matter what. You don't want it screwing up your motor and all that sort of stuff. Right? I will dry this off. Get all the sand off that. Nah, didn't damage it at all. Good. You don't want to be throwing your battery into the sand. Anyways, here we go. We got all that off out of there. And what I'll do is I'll put the battery in the package separate there. That was a pretty good run though. There you go. Anyways, I'm going to sit in the sun here for a bit, boys and girls. And like I say, just make sure this isn't the part you got to worry about. And this is where your jet is, where the water comes through, right? It spits out, which cools the motor. So it goes through here, cools the motor, and it cools your ESC, right? So you just want to make sure you clean it all out and dry it as best you can. Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck for the Wltoys W-09. And it has another number, 9113 or something like that, I think. I'll put that in the description, and I'll put down below where you can buy this. Anyways, over and out. You guys have a great day. Awesome day out here. It's about 25 degrees, slight wind. Do you think I'm going to charge it up and go again?